Today I'm super excited to talk to you about the new Netflix series, Terminator Zero. Now, this is the first time that the iconic Terminator franchise has become an anime. This is an anime series. It is 8 episodes. It is out now, of course, on Judgment Day. This is like perfect. It's like Netflix planned all the things. Very, very smart, brilliant marketing. So it's out today. It's Judgment Day, man. You've got 8 episodes. They fly by. They're so good. So I was given the first 4. I did some interviews for Screen Rant, so be sure to head over to the Screen Rant YouTube to check that out. And then I got the final 4 episodes, and I've got to say, man, this show is so good. I was instantly hooked. Don't get me wrong. But it just gets better and better, and I was on the edge of my seat. There's a couple of reveals that I figured out, I guess you could say, probably earlier than like the reveal is given, but it didn't really take away from the series at all. I love this so much because I love anime, and I dig this anime style. I love that it's a new story, set in the same world, of course. But this is what takes place over in Japan. This is what takes place over in Asia, which we haven't seen yet. Obviously, we've been following the Connors. We really weren't dealing with this side of the world, so you get to see what's going on here. At the same time, it's insane. There's obviously tons of references, tons of great references to the franchise, to the films, the previous films. And so it's weaved in there well. And I don't want to ruin anything for you, but there's certain things that you'll be like, you know that like Leonardo DiCaprio meme that like there's lots of moments like that throughout, but it's not too much. You know what I mean? It's not there as fan service. It's there to connect the universes, right? So for viewers to be like, oh yeah, this definitely was taking place at the same time. And then there's certain things that are thrown in there just for funsies to excite fans of the franchise. But I've got to tell you, the thing I love most about this, and like I said, the entire thing is great. The plot is great. I want more. I need more. But what I love about this is the horror element that is weaved in. So if you guys have been around my channel for a while, you know I'm a massive fan of horror. I love it. And Terminator really is scary when you think about it. And they really lean into that in this series. And I dig it. And I think that is what makes it unique in its own way. That, and of course, it's anime. So it's definitely unique in that style. The voice cast is incredible. I mean, it's led by Rosario Dawson and Timothy Olyphant are 2 of the best working people right now, and it's so good. Like, they're perfect in this. But everyone is fantastic in this, and I really instantly connected with some of the characters. There's 3 children in this. I mean, essentially, there's this man, Malcolm Lee. He's creating an opponent, so to speak, to Skynet. He knows what's happening. I'm not going to dig too much into that. You'll figure it out. But you know this early on. He's creating what could be an opponent. And he's got this moral dilemma, right? Should I, shouldn't I, right? This could save the world. But like also I'm releasing another like thing on this world that could be really bad, right? I know Skynet's going to be awful. Do I add to that, right? Even though we're all screwed with Skynet. That type of thing, right? Very, very back and forth, which I love a moral dilemma. I think it's very well done. And the way it weaves through the storyline is absolutely brilliant. It's perfect. So essentially that's happening. So it goes back and forth between 2022 and 1997, of course. And there's some fantastic stuff going on here. It's intriguing. It's suspenseful. But essentially Malcolm has 3 kids. And so someone comes back into time, right, into 1997, trying to help, perhaps, and someone else is sent back to not help. And so you've got all this stuff going on, and the tagline is essentially, the synopsis, it says that this is going to change the course of these 3 children's lives forever, right? But there's so much going on here. It's so great. It's so detailed. The animation style is stunning. It's beautiful. There's some incredible action sequences. I mean, the opening sequence is like 6 minutes of barely any dialogue and just action, and it's insane, and it's so good. That's going to suck you in right away. If you haven't watched it yet, do so. It's out now on Netflix. If you have watched it, let me know what you thought down below in the comments. You guys, I absolutely loved this. Like I said, I mean, it has so many elements that I love, which is Terminator, obviously. Action, yes. Horror, absolutely. It gets dark, it gets gory, it gets scary, and I love it. And then anime. So, like, I was all in. And I absolutely loved it. I really have no notes. I had so much fun with it. It flew by. And I hope we get more. So again, let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you've already seen it, let me know what you thought. If you haven't yet, let me know if you plan to watch it. You guys can follow me over on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and you guys can check me out at mamasgeeky.com. Thanks. I'll see you next time.